Angel, the original cover girl, and on Saturday, April 20th, Planet Live is bringing the Freestyle Legends reunion to Kissimmee, Florida. And wait till you hear this lineup. Performing live, it's George Lamont, TKA K7, Judy Torres, Cynthia, Coro, Lizette Melendez, Johnny O, Giggles, and of course me, the OCG. And I'll be performing all of my cover girl hits like Show Me, Because of You, Inside Outside, My Heart Skips a Beat, and so many more. It's all going down at the Silver Spurs Arena with music by DJ Nikki Garcia and hosted by the one and only Charlie Rock. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster, so please go get those tickets now. And until then, show me you really love me. And who's there?
Downloaded it, but I don't see it.
Hello, hi everybody. How you doing? I have my computer. Oh, well.
How you doing, girls? ALIDA now. Now we're talking.
Sorry, all right.
Little technical difficulty there. Sorry about that. Welcome, my people. Welcome to the Freestyle Showcase show, episode number 4. And today we have Company B, so we're gonna have them a little bit late on the show. They're backstage. That's you saw them right there. We're gonna dialogue a little bit. We're always gonna talk about the events that are coming up right now. So ALIDA has a few things to say, and we got a little segment with Lucy Martinez. So we're gonna get on it right now, and then we'll bring your special guest out.
Okay, so you want to do the video first?
No, just a special presentation. That was a special
All right.
presentation from Angel for the 20th. So we also have the flyer, so we can talk about this event that's going to happen on April 20.
So April 20th, we got the freestyle event up in Kissimmee, Florida. April 20th, Freestyle Legends Reunion hosted by Charlie Rock. And there's a whole bunch of freestyle artists there. You can see Coro, Giggles. I mean, there's so many more. Cynthia, Johnny O. A lot of people going to be there today.
Judy Torres, George Lamont.
So that's one concert that's coming up. We'll be participating in that one. We'll actually be we're a sponsor for the event, so we'll have a table over there. So come check us out. You can visit us over there, and then we'll be backstage interviewing all the artists. So okay, I'm looking forward to April 20th. Let's see, we have a whole bunch of other freestyle events too, so we can go through those if you want. So on the 19th, April 19th, we have one. It's in Rosemont, Illinois, and there's a whole bunch of artists there. Live TKA, the Cover Girls, George Lamont. So there's a lot of freestyle concerts going around. That's April 19th. We got May 3rd. Here's another event coming up, and this one is, I can't see where that is. Oh, Massachusetts. That's in Massachusetts.
My people from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Then we got a freestyle cruise next year, January 25th to February 2nd, 2025. That one looks good. I need a vacation, so I think I'm gonna take the freestyle cruise because I need a vacation. Let's see if we can work on that one. Let's see what else we got. We got another freestyle event. This one's July 6th. And if there are any other events out there that we missed out, and we'll know soon about Company Me where she's going to be performing. She'll let us know, and because there's so many freestyle events all around the city, and I know there's even more. I know there's some coming up in LA and San Diego, so we'll get those flyers.
Freestyle is alive all over.
Always. So we want to talk about our big friend Lucy.
Yes.
So Lucy, she is a warrior. She is an incredible woman. She is battling cancer right now, and we're trying to help her as much as we can to help her during this time. So she has a couple of t-shirts that she sells, and proceeds go to her. Also, we forgot. Well, let me take the flyer off because I have the flyer on. Hold on a second here. Okay. So we also got our Freestyle Girl mug.
I gotta get a boy. I said it. They gotta make the one that says boy, but I still bought it just to support Lucy.
So Giggles has donated some of the proceeds of the cups also to Lucy, and as well as I'll show you the t-shirts later, and there's some other things on the.
Keep on with Lucy with the t-shirt.
Okay, so Lucy, I'm going to show the video for Lucy. So let's just show this real quick, and that way you know a little bit about Lucy. Let's go.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That was the clip from Lucy. There is the website right there. So droptoptees.com products, Team Lucy, No More Warrior benefit shirt. So if you guys want to help Lucy, Lucy contributes a lot and she does a lot for the freestyle community. She has a show, Freestyle is Alive, on the red carpet. We should be partnering soon with her. And we always wish Lucy the best. We all had people in our lives that had cancer at one point or another.
Yeah.
So it's just another message for us, right?
Right.
Because we've been through it already, so we know what it's like to have a family member or friend that's going through this terrible disease. So there it is. If you guys want to participate, you guys can buy the cups,
Right.
or you can buy the clotheslining. They got shirts, and they're gonna come up with
Right.
other stuff.
And that's the link for Lucy's website on the droptz.com products, Team Lucy. And also here's the link for freestylegirlstore.shop. Also, she also has a line of lipsticks that is going nonprofit to the military. And I will show you that right now. Let's see. So if you go here, you'll see right now here, you'll see on the Freestyle Girl shop, there's a military heroes collection. And that, in honor of our military women, we want to give back a portion of our sales to the mission of our military heroes support foundation, a 501c3 non-profit organization. So if you buy any of these lipsticks that are on here, which I am wearing Combat Fuchsia. I'm wearing Combat Fuchsia right here. So you can get your lipstick. So just to let you know. So I have Combat Fuchsia is the pink one. So check it out. They're really good. They have essential oils on them, so they're really nice.
All
So
right.
that'll go to some military wives.
All right, so let's get on with our show. Before we bring in our special guests, we're gonna show a nice video here. Everybody knows the song, so before we bring them in, we're gonna play this clip. Enjoy the music, grab your popcorn and your favorite drink, and let's get it on. you doing, girls? Can you hear us?
Hey,
Can you hear
girls.
us?
How are you guys? Yes, we can hear you.
Good, good.
You guys are a little bit too far.
Kind of far away.
Okay, close.
Can you move forward?
There we go.
Get close and comfortable. Yay!
There we go.
Anyway,
I can see your pretty faces. Much better. How you doing, girls, today?
doing good.
Great.
How about you guys?
We're good. We're good. We're kicking up the night with your song, "Fascinated." I gotta tell you, I know. Remember when I met you, Susan? I was like, "Oh my gosh, she sings that song." I can remember my nights at the clubs in the '80s, dancing to that song all night long.
Well, as everybody knows, Susan is one of the original members of Company B, and till this day, she owns the trademark. And till this day, she's still putting that group out there. Everywhere they go, always popping it. Everywhere they go, always kicking it. Everywhere they go, and it doesn't get old. You
No.
know, the more they do it all around, people always get up and dance. So this music never gets old.
Thank you guys.
So I see you in the studio. Are you guys cooking something that we don't know about?
What you doing in the studio tonight?
We're doing some new stuff that we're
Some new music?
English,
Like-
Spanish, Spanglish. It's a Spanglish thing.
Oh, look at that. She's going to the art, so Spanglish.
I don't know. I think there's like a little delay on their sound a little bit. I don't know if it's the mic. Do you hear us clear? Do we break up when we talk?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I have everything.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a little echoey. I don't know if it's the space or anything.
No,
but
it's all right.
So Susan, I wanna ask Susan, before all this started, before Company B started, like when Susan was a little girl, when was it that you found out that you had talents, gifts, dancing, singing?
Well, when I was little, my mom had put me in tap ballet, but she had me on the show, and right now I can't even think of the name of it. It was a TV show that I was on, and after that, being on TV was like, okay, I want to be on TV. I want to be on TV. My dad didn't agree, so that held me back then. But I would always go to my neighbors or my friend's house. We get on the fireplace, have a brush, and just start singing. Never thinking anything would become of it. No.
At home karaoke, right?
They had karaoke's back then.
Yeah, we always did. We always sang. As little girls, I remember bringing the brush and start singing like you're a superstar and not knowing where you're going to be, right?
They didn't have American. No.
So did you take dance lessons and singing lessons when you were young?
No singing, just dance lessons and tap and modeling. So that's
okay.
when I came to Miami, modeling.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And I had a real job too.
You had a real job.
Well, I mean, nowadays, right? You have to have right? They say you have to have like a second job or third job. Sometimes.
Sometimes,
The way
yeah.
things are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out. What? So besides Fascinated, I know you've been working around town. You do a lot of support for cancer as well. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, my mom was diagnosed with cancer when she was 80. She'll be 94 this year.
Wow.
And CeeDee's mom had cancer as well. So they approached us to perform at the cancer event. So we performed, I think, 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we just started walking and getting people to walk. Thank you, Jose, for walking with us.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
I gotta go next time. Let me know.
Yeah, this Saturday we're gonna be. I believe this Saturday, right?
I'm
They're
gonna
gonna do
let
something.
people-
Oh, is this Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm going to let people know early this year because everybody's like, oh, you should have told me a month in advance and I would have walked with you. So I'm going to be hitting them up.
Yeah, you have to let us know way in advance because there's too many things going on, and I would love to walk. So what is like a 5K?
Yes.
All
But it's
right, perfect.
It looks like it says 5K, but right, it's really like a walk in the park. I mean, it goes so fast.
That's not far. That's not that long.
yeah, because you walk in the stadium and then it's cool in there. So you're really not in the sun too long.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun walk. It's not
And
hard.
when is usually the walk?
I think it's like the 21st or the 22nd of October.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got plenty of time. So good. So that way we can start, we'll talk later, during the months, and then we'll put the ad on here so people know about it. And then maybe we can get a nice team. Maybe we'll do a podcast team here. We'll get all our people together. We'll all hit the event together. That would be awesome.
That would be
Exactly.
great.
Yeah.
And what's
we
the
can do some
name?
team
They got an
shirts.
organization. What is it? The Angels?
Company B Angels.
Yes.
Company B Angels.
Company B Angels.
Yes, you can send Susan send me a link, and I'm sure she can send that link to everybody else. We can share that. That day we will be occupied because, like I was, we've been saying we're moving, so we're in plans of moving.
It's
So
October.
in October we
That's
gotta
what I
come
said.
down. Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta come
It's
down. Then.
October. Got plenty of time.
Well, we
Not
got
now.
plenty of time. Yeah. Well, I'll be happy to walk again. I'll be happy to walk again.
I don't know what happened last time. I didn't walk. I know you went.
You
Was I
said-
sick or something?
There was one time that I went and you couldn't go.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I guess I was busy, so I missed it. But yeah, like we talked about earlier, we mentioned our friend Lucy Martinez because she is struggling right now with
Yes.
cancer, and she's a warrior. She's a great spirit. You saw her the other day when we were in Boca the other day at
Always
What's it-
support everyone.
Yeah.
Always.
yeah,
Always.
because there's a lot of people out there. It's just really
People
sad.
think it's easy, I mean,
Yeah.
me and Susan and I met also when when Mickey was going through that.
Right.
That's when me and Susan met years
Right.
ago. I'll say like 2012. So we know each other quite some time. And it's not easy. I mean, and everything that Lucy Martinez does, throughout the chemo, the operations, everything. And this woman still has the strength to go out there to all these freestyle events as much as she can go.
Yes.
And support freestyle. So I think, right, the least we can do is, give a little bit back,
Yeah, we
Nothing
try.
wrong with giving.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do is to try, give back, support, just be there as a friend, listening ear, because it's a very hard time for people to go through that, the struggle of going through such emotional health issues. So
Yes.
I feel I send blessings to both your mothers, and, I understand it's very difficult. So, but anyway, so let's get back to some happy stuff now.
Exactly.
Some happy stuff, happy music, as they say. I have all your information on there for bookings, your email, company bmusic@gmail.com, and also contact your manager, Roy, at 786-985-6580. And Roy was backstage.
He'll be back. He'll be with
disappeared
us
for
in
a
a
minute.
little bit. We just want to talk to the girls. So the young lady that's next to you, B.
Thank you.
CD.
Thank you for the young.
Exactly. How long have you been with Susan? Like, are you guys? When did you join the group?
When is our anniversary, Susan? I think it's been like 6 years, right?
think
5
so.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been
And
around.
like every other group that anybody joins, you have to learn all the routines. You got to learn the songs. So
Yeah.
how interesting was it, and how exciting was it for you to learn all this and become one of Company B?
Well, it was super fun. I done freestyle for a while, even before I met Susan. I was doing freestyle, and the routine, it was really easy for me. I'm a professional dancer, so I got that really fast, and then learning all the songs. And I just love the feel. I love freestyle. I grew up with it. I'm a Miami girl, born in Venezuela, but raised in Miami.
Venezuela.
I got to see Stevie B for my prom night, grad night.
Oh,
Imagine, and then later on, here I am performing on a stage with him. So that was pretty fun.
it's surreal, right?
And I see there's a couple of girls missing, because I know Susan has Mirage sometimes, and sometimes every time we see them, right, there's sometimes it's the same girls, and then there's a different one, and then there's another one. But it's cool, man. I mean, it's good that you can how you call it, like, be versatile. Like you can use more than one person, and that's good. I mean, for example, look at me. I have a 12-piece orchestra, right? I can switch from different musicians. So as long as it's still the name is there.
Of
Right.
course. Absolutely.
And a lot of people these days have other jobs, sometimes 2 jobs, and just can't make it, and you don't want to not have a show because one of the girls can't make it. You want your fans to see you. So, we make it work.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
our they're all trained and ready to go. So we don't miss anything.
That's good. Well, every time I've seen you guys, it's always a great show. You guys always look like you're having a great time up there. And, your performance and your choreography is amazing. So I just want to tell you, kudos to you.
Thank you.
And I guess does it get old singing the same song?
To me, I don't know. To me, it's always a good, brand new experience.
Yeah,
you
because
get
of because a different crowd. Yeah,
different venue.
Oh, okay.
yeah, just like the venue we did in January. Oh my God, the crowd was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's singing along to the songs. Everybody knows this song. I mean, it's
Yes.
just like it's just wild. I still think it's wild because now that I've met so many artists now that I grew up with listening to as a kid, and then now I'm interviewing them, all of them. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I know all these people now.
Yeah, that's fun.
When we used to wait to go to the shows. I grew up in New York, so we would wait to go to the shows to see the artists, and you're all the way up there. The people are like little tiny, all you can hear is the sound, and you're like, I know they're there, I can't see them.
I know we got off the subject for a minute for cancer, but I want to show a nice clip that we have here. We programmed a nice clip. I believe I went to this one. This was at Marlins Park. Is it going to be at Marlins Park this year again, Susan?
Marlins Park, yes.
Oh, okay, it's going to be in the same park. Okay, so I already know what it's like. So, ladies and gentlemen, kick back and check it out. Company B performing at the Cancer Center right there at Marlins.
What's going on? Oh, what happened? You said you saw somebody in there.
I saw somebody in. I guess it was me. That was the time that I went.
No.
It was a nice walk. I mean, it didn't even feel like a 5K. I was talking to Roy all the way.
No, it was fun. He could talk for a 5.
Yeah, well, we were talking about health and everything. That's when me and Roy got deep that day in the cancer war. Susan, let me ask you a question. All those songs that Company B had it back in the day, I believe you re-recorded most of them.
Yes, we recorded most of them. Yeah, we recorded Fascinated, Perfect Love, Full Circle, Signing Your Book of Love, You Stole My Heart, Jam on Me. Yeah, that was the first album.
Let's Do It Again. Also,
Let's Do It Again is one of the that's an original that they had like a year ago. That one was original.
Oh, that's an original
Right,
song.
we're talking about the songs that they did back in the 80s. So they remade the songs again. So to Susan, so we got a nice a clip here. Is I think one of the remakes that you had from Full Circle is the video that we have right here. So people lay back and check it out. Full Circle, Company B, the remake.
We're on mute. Sorry. We're having like weird glitches today.
Yeah, we have. Well, yesterday when I was doing my show yesterday, I was having a lot of problems on the internet, so my videos were like
I
freezing and
know.
stuff like that.
I know. And then me, I've been exhausted. We're processing a moving. So I've been like, I didn't go on the show yesterday or Tuesday. So I'm like, my head is in the clouds, it seems like. But what I was saying was that you girls, it sounds amazing. It sounds the same that I heard, 20 years ago. So
But more. No?
more than that. Hey, well, we're not trying to age
I'm not
ourselves,
trying
right?
to hate you guys, but
We're all so young. We're still nice and young.
like what somebody said, we're sexy and grown.
Yeah, we're grown and
That's
sexy.
what, grown and sexy, right?
David said that. David Torres from Nice and Wild. He says we're grown and sexy. That's what that's our era.
Because we don't look our ages and look at these girls. These girls are rocking everywhere we go.
Yep.
Do we look like we're old? No, we're not.
That's all perspective. It's all perspective.
And it takes a lot of dedication, like the managers. Which, talking about managers, we got Roy in the back room. We're gonna bring him in a few minutes. I don't know how he deals with all these girls at the same time.
He has to love it. He has to love
He
it.
has to have a blast, right? I mean, I live in a house with 4 of them, so.
He has no choice. You got to deal with all the women in the house.
So anyway, let's bring in Roy for a little bit. Let's bring Roy. Bring him into the conversation here.
Jose,
Yes.
I have people asking me they don't see the live.
Really?
They don't see it. It's not live.
Live where? It's live everywhere.
No, I just looked on my computer and I can't find it.
Huh. Hold on one second here. Hold on. Let me that's very strange.
Freestyle Showcase.
Well,
I had people on here. I have there were comments here. I had Linda Rose was here, Marlon Garland. See? I had some people coming in, so they've been seeing it.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
I say, Jose,
I got a whole bunch of people on my side over here too.
on Facebook? Yours on Facebook? I can check on the YouTube.
We have it like in 7 different pages.
Yeah, I have it on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on.
Let me check my.
Let me check YouTube again.
But anyway, in the meantime, while we check that out, Roy, let me ask you, buddy, how do you do it, man? How do you deal with 3 girls and all the running around and the hurry up and it's not easy, man.
Technically, the girls are super professional. I love them. We have some little, sometimes delays or anything like. But anyway, when showtime comes on, they go on stage and they do the performance, and to me, that's where I love the most. Stage presence, what they look like, how they perform, how they interact with the audience, and that's very important to me in my book. The Company B is none like any other groups. Okay, when they go on stage, they are unique. They're awesome. They're visual. They attract the crowd, and that's very important. They connect the crowd, and to me, that's tops. I love them.
That stage presence is so important, and they really do put on a great show.
Tremendous stage presence is so important.
They're quiet now. I don't know. The girls are real quiet today.
I know, we
They're
usually
out there
like family
performing.
and then
Hi, my Susan, my CD. How are you?
Love Roy. Yes, we do.
Well, anyway, I'm sending the link again, but I mean, everybody, I never had that problem. Like everybody
I
on the
know.
show.
I'm gonna check. I'm checking right now because I know we're on Facebook. It says we're live everywhere. Let me see here. You are live. I'm live on YouTube.
We are
I'm on
live.
live on Twitter. I'm on live on LinkedIn, on Facebook.
So I'm checking my phone as well, and I don't see. It's not on your page. It doesn't show.
Go to my page, Jose JC Colon.
It should be on YouTube. All right, didn't you send them the YouTube
It's
link?
on YouTube. Everything is on you. And once you do the live here, it connects to everything.
Yeah.
No, it's
I know.
not.
I did have problems today, but it says it's connected. So I'm just checking my YouTube right now. Let me just check my YouTube.
It says
channel.
live top, but then we can't find it on your page or the freestyle page.
Jose,
What?
my
I don't
phone
know.
not on here.
You can't find it on my page?
No.
On JC Colon.
Anyway, we're not gonna spend all night trying to do this.
No, I
here,
know.
So I'm sorry
I'm
that
just
I'm sorry
checking.
for the miscommunication.
Right now on YouTube, on Nuestro Magazine, you see freestyle. It's live.
Okay.
So if you go to Nuestro, N-U-S-T-R-O Magazine on YouTube, you're going to see the live is right there. And it's also on, I'll
I
send
mean,
you
it
the
should
link.
be. I don't know why you can't see it on my page because I got a whole bunch of people on my page that you could probably can't see over there.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
I got my people over here that's tuning in, so I don't know why. And
Right.
I see it over here.
Yeah, we had a couple of people here. Anna has said saludos. She said hello.
So anyway, let's keep on
Facebook.
talking because you know what? I always do the replay. So if they
Jose
don't
from
see it live
Puerto
right now,
Rico. He's in Puerto Rico.
There you
Jose from Puerto Rico. So
that's
we're down
another
there.
platform. That's a salsa platform that's checking you guys out.
Right.
That they love the freestyle because in Puerto Rico right now, freestyle is getting big. It was always big and
Yeah.
it's coming back to Puerto Rico. So we got all these DJs from the island right now playing a lot of freestyle over there right now.
Oh wow, that's good.
Love them.
So don't be surprised, Roy, if you get a call one day
Yeah.
to go do a show in Puerto Rico
Yeah.
because freestyle is big over there.
We're in it. We're on it. We'll be very happy to go to Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Actually, I was in Puerto Rico. The last thing I did in Puerto Rico, I recorded I Like It Like That. That's what I did in Puerto Rico. I went there and recorded that song. Yeah, that's the last song I did. I Like It Like
yeah,
That.
so there's a lot of country. I think there's even other countries. Johnny O, we had a surprise when we had Johnny O last time that he's going to Brazil. So they love freestyle in Brazil.
They love freestyle. They go crazy.
So that's
for
another
it.
place. Got to do some big freestyle concerts.
But I gotta mention something to you. We're working on something right now with the girls. They're gonna go to Colombia.
Ooh.
Colombia.
This will be the first freestyle in Colombia.
Wow. Is this the first time?
First time.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen.
What?
You guys gonna go do that show, and you guys are gonna be like more superstars than what you are here in the United States. Because
Yeah.
Colombian people, they really know how to support their stars. They really know how to support because the salsa, they go nuts.
Yeah.
Freestyle, they're gonna go nuts. You guys are gonna be like kings and princesses. over there. I'm
I
telling you
hope
right now.
so. I'm hoping that's what the outcome will be.
Just
Yeah.
make sure that you know
That's security. Got
Right.
security.
Security is very important, and make sure you know the cities that you're going to. That's all.
Yep.
But besides all that, you guys are gonna have a great time. The people in Colombia are very nice.
Big fans. Big fans in
Very
Colombia.
friendly.
I'm
You're
Good.
gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. Colombians singing your songs.
Well, they told me that. They told me that they were saying, you know, they hear that the song, Company B's fascinated all the time in Colombia. So I
There you
was
go.
very happy about that. That people are playing it and enjoying.
That
That's
song's
awesome.
been playing forever. You kidding? I turn on the radio sometimes. Oh, there it is. Besides that, I have it burned in my radio in my car. So
Oh, no, that's awesome.
You know, people don't realize that this was part of my growing up. You know,
our youth,
not only
our
Company
youth.
B, everybody
Yeah.
in freestyle. It was part of my life. It was a routine. Let's say that it
Yeah.
was an everyday routine to
The
turn on your
freestyle-
radio.
Yeah, the freestyle situation phenomenon is very shocking to me because I'm in a disco world. I released Shannon, the first freestyle song.
Okay.
On my label, Emergency Records, back then. And it was a song, we released the artist. We didn't know where it was going to go, but it went far and it lasted a long time. So that was the first one. I'm in a disco world. I'm not that released Franjoli, Come to Me.
Yeah,
I did
love that.
Rain. I did, other songs. I can't even remember how many songs I put out in the music business. But I got to tell you, the freestyle movement is the only one that lasted compared to the other sounds, to the other genres.
Right.
Okay. The disco world is very limited. Only New York.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Well, they
little.
say freestyle's the baby of disco, right?
Well, yeah, but yes, the baby, the people behind freestyle are much younger than the disco people,
Right.
and they are more Latin than white people, the English. So more Latin, all right. And Latin people has nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Every Latin person I ever met has nostalgia in their blood.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of that. Let me tell you, I love it. I am in shock that we don't have it as Americans. We don't have nostalgia. You know,
I don't know how. I got freestyle in my veins. What are you
I-
talking about?
we did it. You made a hit. Okay, passed. Next. No, a Spanish person will know Julio Iglesias, and that person will be 15 years old, 12 years old. That person will know salsa dance, salsa music, whatever it is. Every household knows that, and they're playing all the stuff. And to me, I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the way the Latin community handles that unknowingly what they're doing. They're not doing it because they have to do it. They just do it. It's just part of the game.
It's all about we talked about this on one of the other shows about how, like, for example, New York. So we were both raised in New York City.
Yeah.
And I was born in New York. JC was born in Puerto Rico, but I'm from Puerto Rican family as well. So because we were American, we spoke English and Spanish. We assimilated, right, to the city.
Mm-hmm.
And we brought a lot of that flavor to the city because we brought the salsa when the Hector Lavoe and all these people were doing all the big Latin, the Spanish music in New York City. And then the freestyle, we had disco, right? But the freestyle was, there's a lot of New Yorkers, a lot of Puerto Ricans in freestyle.
Yeah.
I worked for a company called Roulette Records. That was my foundation. They had Fania and Tico Records distribution.
Right.
I remember Tico Records.
I was a young kid out of college. I used to pay Tito Puente his paycheck every week.
Really?
Yes. La Lupe.
Wow, that's interesting.
La Lupe? Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Eddie Rivera.
Wow.
Palmieri. Give me the Palmieri.
Eddie Palmieri or Charlie?
All this Latin. I used to be handling these people unknowing who they were, what they were. I was young.
Wow.
I was like 18 years old. 17 years old. I'm sorry. 17,
So how did company B landed in your hand? How did it come about?
Company B landed in my hand out of the blue. There was somebody was managing them out of the blue. She was not, I guess she was not feeling well. And then she called me up and she says, listen, I'm not feeling well. And then I know your reputation. Can you handle the ladies?
Right.
And I said, but I'm retired. She says, no longer. You're not retired.
You're out of retirement now.
And then that's how we got it. And then I've been with the girls ever since.
How long has it been? How long has it been?
I don't know how many years. I can't count.
Wow, that's how long it's been.
Yeah.
He had less gray hairs when he started.
Did you have hair? Did you have hair? Did you have hair when you started with them?
Just messing with you.
That's messing with you, right?
No.
Anyway.
But anyways, it's been a pleasure working with the ladies. We are hoping that we are gonna hang out there with all the rest of the freestyle world and perform.
You guys definitely belong in this freestyle world. Absolutely.
Yeah, try to release a record here and there to see how it's gonna go, where it's gonna go. Because the music business has totally changed.
Oh.
Back in the day, I used to make a record, put it out, and I sell 50,000 records, and I know where it's going.
Right.
Wow, that's right.
I know
Now?
I'm gonna sell, no matter what, my name will sell 50,000 records. I know that, and more. But today, I don't know. It's
the
no
digital world. The digital world has changed everything.
No
Because
more.
before you had a product, right? Before you had an actual product, you had an LP or a CD, and you can count how many. Okay, like you said, I can sell 60,000. You sold 60. But now it's really hard, even with digital, because then people start sharing music, which you're not supposed to, and the copyright infringement and all these other things.
But I heard a big surprise today. Spotify is going to charge people $59 per month.
What?
For what?
Yes.
To listen
For
to
what?
Spotify?
For Spotify. That is
Wow.
so,
That's crazy.
That's
That's
expensive.
crazy.
now I don't know where that's gonna go.
People are not gonna pay that. I don't think
Well-
people are gonna pay $59 to go to
No,
Spotify.
there's so many
Pandora, you have
platforms.
Pandora,
There's
you
so many
have
outlets out there. So I don't know, let's see
Spotify.
what's gonna happen.
News. I think it was 59, but it's gonna be in the 50s. No more $10, $9. Forget that.
They're gonna lose.
well, they're changing
Susan wants
things.
to say something.
Sure.
I think she's still a little too far. That's why we're
Oh.
echoing.
Yeah,
Susan, you
Susan.
wanted to say something, Susan.
Susan, get closer.
Oh, I don't know what I was
You're
saying.
You're too far.
She forgot
Yeah,
already.
you're too far. I think that's why we're echoing in your part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah, we
Susan.
were talking about Spotify. Yeah, because I have Spotify and I have my 4 family members, and I pay $19.99. And then the streams, they get like 70% of your stream, so you're left with pretty much.
Wow. See, this is a monopoly. I don't understand that. They make the platforms, right? But then the artist is still, what are you getting? And you know, if it's 99 cents, what do you get? 5 cents? I mean, give me a break.
No. Let me tell you.
Penny.
No, you're in the pennies. You are like 0.0001 or 5.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Because like I said, 99 cents is divided between the record company, whoever's distributing you, and the artist. And they're gonna take 50% because they're the one that's releasing it, they're the one that's putting the record out, they're the one that's pushing it, they're the one that's marketing it. So now you're gonna get 39 cents, maybe. And the sales. Okay, this is not airplay now. This is sales. People that
Sales.
click buy
Right.
the
Right.
actual record. Not
Right.
listen.
Right.
Listening is a different story. Listening is on the 5 cents basis. But the 5 cents now is divided into up to 0.1, 0.2, not even the 5 cents. You know, you're like getting
A fraction of it.
a fraction of the 5
A
cents.
little chip of a cent.
What, I got 20 cents the other day?
I know.
I got 20 cents in royalties the other day. I'm like, oh, wow, yippee.
Put in go to the studio to record a song, to make a CD or a vinyl. You will never make that back. It'll take
Exactly.
you forever.
The amount of time that you put in, you never get out.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
really,
but
it's
we love
really,
it,
it's
though.
really sad that
I love
it's like
doing
that.
it. I love doing it. I'm sure you guys love doing it, no matter how crooked the business could be, no matter.
Well,
you know,
thank God for
I
that.
love doing what I do.
You know, thank God for that. That, you know, the ladies are blessed. The sound is blessed. That still today, that after 40 years, that people are still embracing these acts and still going to see them. All of them, everybody, Company B, Lisa, you know,
Everybody.
Lime and Shannon and Joy Lime, everybody, all these people that have been around all these years, and the crowd today is still admiring that sound.
Oh yeah. And
Okay.
and now the kids, the generation, so now there's a lot of kids, like
Yeah,
my
the
children or people
kids
my
now-
age are going to the freestyle concerts.
Yeah, the young kids now. When were we? I think we were in California. We were doing a Pacific concert tour. I think Susan, we were together. And we went to the crowd, and I said, everybody was 19, 20, 22 years old. You know, like they were like in
Wow.
the 30s. I asked them, I said, how do you know this song? They said, well, our parents played it
Parents.
all the time.
Parents, yeah.
But
We gotta thank the
we
parents.
drive our kids crazy. When my kids were little, every Friday it was like, you know, dance party at my house. I had a disco ball in my living room, and I would turn the ball on, and I would put freestyle on, and move the coffee table, and we start dancing. And the kids were little, so I used to do that every Friday with them. So I told him the other day. I told my young son, he's going to be 24. And he couldn't go to the concert the other day. They had the concert at Meisner Park. There was disco with Frangioline, Evelyn
Right.
Champagne King. And then the cover girls, Angel, opened for the show. So they tried to put a little freestyle before the disco. And
Yeah.
Denny Terrio was there from Dance Fever. Remember Denny Terrio?
Denny
Terrio, the South Side. Remember South Side? You're a disco guy. You don't know Denny Terrio?
Any tell what did he do again? I forgot.
He was a
used to do Dance
dancer.
Fever.
He's
Remember
a
there was a
dance
show.
fever. Every Friday he used to do the hustle. The disco hustle show was on TV.
I remember.
You
Back in
remember,
the
right?
day.
You do remember.
Yeah, and he would have different artists come on, and he would do the hustle and everything. He's 72 years old,
Whoa.
and we saw him the other day. If it wasn't for the gray hair, he looks exactly the same. He's still
Wow.
this shape, like the same body, everything, and he was dancing
He
and
did the
doing
same.
stuff.
He said the same dancing steps.
Yeah,
He still
he
did the
did.
same.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
40 years later, he's still doing the same thing. It was a great show.
Daniel, I want to talk to Susan about
Yeah.
this new original song that they released like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Do It Again. Susan, tell us about that song. How did it come up? Who wrote it? Or who came up with the idea of the song?
Giuseppe D wrote. You know, he does most of our songs. Giuseppe D and two of his friends, they wrote it, and he just sent me a couple of songs for the girls and I to listen to see if we liked, and we like Let's Do It Again, because it's like, hey, let's do it again, you know. So yeah, we love that. We love shooting the video. We had a great time.
Oh, I love the video. I already saw the video quite a few times.
Where was the video shot?
It's a place called Miami Selfie Studio in Wynwood.
Oh, okay.
It had like 4 different, well, not 4,
Not
like
four,
10
like
different
10 different.
little rooms where you could shoot the video, and then
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Wow.
We gotta find
Very,
that out.
very interesting. Very interesting. Good
We gotta
to
do.
know.
We have to do a video soon.
We have to do a video soon. I'm still looking for the beautiful ladies. I guess they'll get back to me soon. But yeah, that's interesting to know. Anyway, I wanted to also add that whenever you guys see Company B, anywhere that you guys see them perform, you can tell who they are. I'll tell you that right off the bat. It could be in a big crowd of people, and you already know 3 ladies, platinum wigs, and
Or pink.
or pink.
Or
and
depends.
they always outstand. That I have to say. I already know it from far away.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got this beautiful video that you guys are gonna enjoy right now, and I think it's awesome. It was well made, and I love the song. The song is very energetic. It's a really dance song.
So we're gonna put that one on right now. So we'll be right back.
I imagine you with your body next to me now. Heart to heart, we move in time. From across the room, electricity now. Can't you see I'm losing my mind? Come on, tonight's the night. Come on, you know it's right. Come on, I'm fire inside and waiting's driving me wild. Baby, don't stop burning me up. Go until we drop. Let's do it again. Baby, don't stop. Back to the top. I don't ever want this night to end. Let's do it again. Do it again. Dancing in my car, doing what I do every day. I'm thinking about you with me. Everything you are turns me on 100 different ways. I'm thinking about what we could be. Come on, tonight's the night. Come on, you know it's right. Come on, I'm fire inside. The weight is driving me wild. Baby, don't stop burning me up. Go until we drop. Let's do it again. Baby, don't stop. Back to the top. I don't ever want this night to end.
Nice.
Great
I love it.
song. Great song. Wait, let me unmute everybody here. Okay, we're all unmuted now.
So that was in that place that you said that they had like about 10 rooms.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Wow.
cool. That's cool.
And in the Wynwood streets, we were there, right?
Oh yeah.
And then
Well,
I saw the aerial shots were nice.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
that was in
like at a-
Wynwood. That's all Wynwood. You know,
Yeah.
Wynwood, they changed Wynwood over the last
it's so
10
arty.
years.
It's
Oh
so
my
arty.
God.
So it's a lot of arty.
I can't believe how much they changed Wynwood.
Different place.
So where are you guys going to be performing next?
You guys got anything coming up?
Well, we have a show in May, but they won't let us say anything about it yet.
Okay.
We do have a show in September, the 14th. It's the Legends of Vinyl Awards Show.
Oh,
will
yeah.
Coming there, and they're going to give out awards to Giggles and some
Yeah.
other, all the people out. Roy, do you know who the other people that are getting awards?
We have to go to that. Is
Well,
that
we
in
know
New
what-
York?
Is that New
New
York?
York.
It's in New York. We're gonna have to go to New York in September. we gotta get over there then.
And then we have a show September 28th in Key West.
Oh, nice. That'll be nice. Key West is always good. It's
that's
always fun.
I can't remember the name. Roy told me the name of it.
So you guys can count on us anytime you have a flyer.
Just shoot
And,
it over, bring it over.
Try to do the shows every Thursday. So even if you're not on the show, you can still send us the information, the promos, and we'll be more than glad to rock them in the show every week until the date.
Exactly.
So that's what we do here. That's why we support you guys, and I'm glad and I'm happy that you support us. We're trying to kick the show and try to make it grow every week. So far, 4th episode, it's been beautiful. The last 3 shows were awesome too. The artists had a good time on the show. So that's what it's all about. It's all about showcasing the artists, showing their talents, see what they're seeing, what they're doing for their communities.
Right.
And it's good, man. It's about love, man. This show is about love, and support. So
We're like old hippies, right?
yeah.
Peace and love, peace and love. But that's exactly what we need anyway, and especially in the community. So I want to bring this up. I want to bring up we need peace and harmony within the freestyle community and all entertainment genres because there's always drama. Why is there drama? Why do people cause drama?
Like drama.
We don't like drama.
I don't like drama either. So when people say something, I go, no, stop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't need the drama. I just want the music. That's all I want.
I just want to connect the dots. That's all.
Exactly.
If we can connect all the dots, we will be okay. It'll be a happy
So we had a
life.
great time the other day when I gotta bring Roy, but Roy got booted out for a second there. There's Roy.
Where's Roy?
Where's Roy? Oh wait, I gotta put the different. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't hear anybody anymore.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what I was going to say, I was saying we had a great time the other day when Giggles performed here at Boca and Susan came, and then we had Lulu came and Fascination.
Boca Luna, we had a great time.
Boca Luna, we had a great time over there, and Charlie Rock was there, and Charlie Rock performed with Giggles and everything. So we're looking forward to that event coming up April 20th.
I think Charlie's doing an event there almost every month at Boca Luna.
Yeah, I don't know who's next. Are you guys going to be performing there too at Boca?
We'll
You don't
see.
know
You
yet?
never know. You never know.
We'll never know. They're gonna come up singing in Boca one of these days.
So like I was saying earlier, you guys are in the studio. Is there any little hints about the new stuff that's coming out?
Well, she said it was Spanglish.
I know, but not a little bit more. No, you can't say a little bit more.
Sazon.
The what?
It has a lot of sazon.
Sazon.
Ah, sazón.
Like I say in my Spanish show, a lot of sofrito.
It's
Sofrito, sazón.
It's
It was
different
what?
done.
All right, so we can't wait. I can't wait to have it here. I can't wait till I get a copy so I can play it on a Thursday here. And
You have 2 songs coming out?
The other one's a remake, but I can't tell you what it is. And
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're gonna wait for it. We can wait for it.
Well,
the product with it as well.
oh, nice. Oh, so they're gonna be doing some good stuff coming out here. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy to see that everybody is still
Progress.
moving forward, doing new things, after so many years in the business, like our good friend Giggles is doing different things. She does different branding things that she has as well. And everybody's doing something either to give back or just keep the music going, keep it alive. There's a lot of there's new artists. We're trying to get in touch with any new artist that's out there that's doing freestyle. Hit us up. I don't have the new email.
You know what? That's a good question. That's a good thing that you brought. I want to ask the girls. I said, is it cool? Like you guys been in the business for such a long time, right? And you guys are still successful. And it's like if you guys started yesterday, you're still kicking it everywhere. So my question is there support from the freestyle world for the new artists that are trying to make it in the freestyle community now?
Yes, of course. We support 100%. All freestyle, you know. That's making us feel good. You know, they want to continue the legacy.
Yeah.
That's good.
We definitely have to support all the young artists that are coming out. Everybody has a right that if they want to sing freestyle, they could sing freestyle. I mean, we got to support them, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's so many different genres of music, right? So like I told you the other day, I went to different genre of music, but I have to mention it about support. So I went to go see a doo-wop show, right? From the 50s. The guys that do like the Jersey Boy, the show in New York. So yes. I really haven't, I've heard it on the radio. My sister's older than me. I remember, 50s music. But then when you see it, it's like all music. It's happy music, right? Yes. And everybody that was in the crowd that I went to was like a senior place. So it was a lot of old people, like really old people, right? But they were all up and they knew the songs, and it was like, they started singing the songs. So it's the same thing with our generation that we grew up with freestyle and then the end of disco.
All they needed to do was like they do in freestyle when the artists go. They start singing the song and then they put the mic to the front. That's what they needed to do. The old people, they rocked it too. They would have sang.
Well, they actually were singing. What are you talking about? The old people were singing. They were having a great time with the doo-wop show. And I was really impressed with the performance and the singing because it's a cappella. So they had a cappella. And so they had 5 guys and they were really, really, really good. So, but how do we find these new freestyle artists? Like, are they out there? What's going on? Hey, Roy, do you know any other people out there, Roy? Anybody making some new music?
Well, throughout, me going around, and so I meet a lot of them, doing freestyle music. And unfortunately, there's no radio market for them.
Exactly. There's no radio market for anybody.
No.
For anybody.
Like
social media.
How many freestyle stations are there really? I don't really see any freestyle stations. Once in a while.
But you still hear the radio 93.1 plays freestyle. Well, I listen to 93.1 and some other ones.
Stuff. But I'm saying if someone new that comes in.
They don't play.
It happens in every genre.
They should give, if you're playing the freestyle and the other pop station are not playing it, I myself should have, on Friday night, I'm opening up the airwaves just for new artists to come in on freestyle. And
that would be nice. That would be nice.
That's not so. Yeah. Friday night between 10 p.m. to 5 o'clock in the morning, we're playing new artists, freestyle music, and to give these people a shot.
You know what I think? My opinion. I want to give an opinion. And if there's any promoters out there or anybody sees this replay of the show, this is only my opinion. But I think all these promoters that are big out there, that are doing big freestyle shows anywhere, California, New York, Florida, all these big promoters, bring the legends, of course, bring the legends, but also bring a few cats to open up the shows for these big artists.
Yeah.
So at least the crowd gets a chance to listen to look, these guys are new, nice. They're opening the show, they're opening it up. The shows are getting better, So I think that's my message.
Well, technically, that's how the big artists do it. Like if Justin Timberlake is performing, at the opening act, there's always going to be somebody new, an upcoming artist, a new person coming in for 20 minutes, 30 minutes to open the show, and another one to give them a shot, to expand, to grow. They always do that. We don't do it, and the freestyle promoters, they don't do it. No, they want to make sure, because the timing, everybody has 15 minutes, pow, and there's no time to fit this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. So that's not an issue.
It's a difficult industry, but I mean,
Well,
it can happen. It still can be done.
the
Well,
issue
no,
is like
let me explain to you.
when
It could be done, but let me explain to you. When they book the venues into those big arenas, they're on time. They cannot go below the time or over the time.
Right.
As soon as, like, if it says the venue must end at 11:30,
It has to end at
I'm
11:30.
telling you, 11:30, man, you better
they're
get off the
kicking you
stage.
out.
They'll unplug you.
You gotta go. You gotta get off. You know, the light shuts down. The electricity shuts.
They literally turn the light off on you.
But
I
you
mean,
know,
they gotta go because they got a thing with the union.
Oh, the union.
yeah. And you know what? I like, there's other artists out there like, look, like, let's say George Anthony, right? This kid is very talented. And I'm glad that people like George Lamont, Cynthia, they've performed with George Anthony, and see, this is what we need. We need more of this because that's the only way that these new freestylers are gonna get recognized. And
Well,
I'm gonna have episodes here that I'm gonna bring, people like JCEE, some other artists that have done big things as well,
Well, that depends on if you control the venue.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm doing a club where I control the venue, a club that doesn't have union in there, I could bring 3 acts in there before I come on.
Right.
Like Company B is controlling the venue right now.
Correct.
Okay, we could say, hey, listen, we're gonna bring 2 or 3 guys,
Right.
new artists
Right.
to open up the show
That's
before we
great.
go on because we're controlling the venue. That's easy.
That's good.
That's no problem.
It's only the union people.
It's when you go to the big arenas where it's control and
Oh,
and all that.
okay.
You cannot go beyond the time they told you, hey, we got to get off the stage.
Right. The big stadiums
Right.
like a Madison Square Garden or
Radio
Exactly.
City.
When
those
we
things.
did that a performance the other day. Where were we at? Where were we? Parker Theater.
Oh,
Right, the
Parker.
Parker House.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
We have to get out of there.
Wow. I got to record you guys.
Yeah, we had a good time there.
But-
That was a
but,
great show.
When we went backstage, everybody had to clean up and get the hell out.
What?
It
It gets crazy.
But I know that's a whole nother about it. Admin and people, the way they do things. I mean, but that's the way they conduct their business. But the thing what we were talking about before, going back to radio play, the problem is that radio play is not like when we were back in the 80s. Okay,
No.
in the 80s, you had DJs, like we knew DJs, and we were like, DJ, can you play the song? And they would actually play your music, right? They had more control. DJs had more control of what the music they put out because they knew what people liked. But
Exactly.
now it's controlled by corporate, right? It's controlled by corporate.
It's
They put a
controlled by-
playlist.
Major record labels.
Yeah, only.
And they have a hand on the radio business.
Yes. That's why that's why when you turn on the radio, and it happens to me and it happens to everybody, you put on one station. Oh, I lost you. Roy, we can't hear you. There's no voice, no sound. Susie's like, what?
can't
Roy,
hear
there's
you.
no sound, Roy. I don't know what happened.
He touched something.
He touched something.
He always touching stuff. Roy.
Why'd you touch, Roy? We can't hear you. I don't know what happened. You might have to go out and come back in. But what I was
Please come back.
he just like he doesn't know. There we go.
All right, we're going with the girls. They're gonna
So
come
what I was saying is like before with
Hey,
the
wait a
radio.
minute. Is he like this? Is he like this all the time, girls?
Yes. But he takes pictures of us as well. Come on, Roy. Get everybody. Don't cut off people's head.
Like, Roy, the phone is backwards.
Poor Roy. Oh no. So what I was saying was that, before DJs had more control, right? They, besides playing in the clubs, they would play it on the radio. And now, I mean, I know DJs now and they go, don't even ask me because I can't play it.
Exactly.
Because it's who paid and who's the biggest label that paid. That's why when you go to and if you're in your car and you're in here in Miami, right? You put on whatever. We put one station on and then you switch to another station.
program.
And sometimes you hear the same song on each station. It's almost like they have the same programming. And I'm like screaming at myself, I want to hear that song. And I go, oh, it's on the other station too. And it's like,
It's all a
Video.
monopoly. It's all a monopoly. You know,
Huh.
it's controlled. You know, everything
Yeah.
is controlled.
That's why I have my playlist on Spotify, but I don't know for how long now. I need,
$15.
Well, they said now too that
TikTok.
the other thing that's changing is Google Podcast is going away, and it's going to YouTube Music.
okay.
So I'm not quite sure what that means to us with a podcast. I gotta find out because I don't know if it automatically moves over or I have to do something. You know,
Oh, we have to pay.
we have to pay more money. But YouTube Music usually comes through. Oh, I don't know. I
We'll
don't
see
know.
when we get there. but-
I'm telling you, they're making it so confusing now. It's like you have to have your own platform.
And
Yes.
I bet you all these streaming services that are doing like right now, we're doing the stream service. I bet you they're gonna get more difficult as time goes by because something new is gonna pop up and a new program is gonna
Oh,
pop
I know.
up. And it's all about the mighty dollar. So you know,
Yeah.
it's like everything else. You know.
Can we hear you, Roy?
Roy, can we hear you?
I'm back
Yeah.
now.
We're back. We're back. It's, the
Look
girl
like-
say you're always touching things that you're not supposed to touch.
No. Every time a call comes in,
Oh,
cuts off the
the
sound. and
audio. Yeah. Yeah, because it's trying to grab the sound for the call. That's why. So you have to wait for the call to finish. Or disconnect the call and then you'll be okay.
yeah, but I'm back. Everything's good.
It's all good. It's all good.
So listen, guys.
So-
I hope we see each other soon. Even
Yeah.
though we're moving 2 hours north, doesn't mean that
We're
gonna
still
get
here.
Again, we're still here. It's not gonna be that far.
We're
Wait.
moving.
We're
I-
moving up. We're moving up to Palm Bay.
We're moving in 12
really?
days.
12 days.
Okay.
Where's
2 hours north. Exactly.
2
Exactly.
hours, yeah.
2 hours
from
north
Boca,
of
from
Boca.
Boca,
From
yeah.
Boca.
from
Oh.
Boca?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
we got a nice
We're
little-
downsizing and we're getting some land. I want to have a little garden outside and just more tranquil and more peaceful. Like I say, that's how Boca was 20 years ago.
Uh,
Well, the important thing is also that we can work from wherever we live. So
Yeah.
that's good.
but I'm glad for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a good
So
move.
we'll still be doing our shows and we'll still be around. And it's interesting. It's funny because now that we're moving up north, people say, oh, you need to come back for this and you need to come back for this. I go, what?
It always happens, right?
It's like the minute you move away, then all of a sudden you have all this stuff going on, right?
Everything's coming up. Well, I'm gonna hit you with one. We're doing something in May. You have to come back.
There we go. We'll come back. but
Just let us know in time so we can plan it.
it's a
There's
good
no
thing
big
we have
deal.
an apartment down here. If not,
Yeah, we still have an apartment in Boca, so we can kind of come down and hang out.
right? We got somewhere to stay when we come down here. So
Yeah, we're doing something in May, and of course we're gonna do something in New York. The girls are performing in New York. Legends of Vinyl, big
Right.
do every year, and we
Yeah,
honor.
we got to get to New York. We got to figure
I
out how to
haven't
get to
been
New
in
York.
New York in wow. I don't even remember how it's been so long. I haven't been to New York.
I went to New York in 2016 was the last time.
uh,
I mean,
right now you go to New York. You gotta have like 3 bouncers around you.
and right now it's gonna be very difficult because now they're imposing a $15 fee for everybody that comes into New York.
for
What?
what?
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh my god!
What do you mean a fee to come to New York?
Yeah, you're gonna drive to New York City, Manhattan. They have cameras. As soon as your car crosses the bridge or the tunnel, whatever it is, pow, $15.
Wow.
Just
No,
for
it's
visiting New York?
That's it.
Just for coming in.
And they're oh my god.
Really?
You know all the
Yes.
cars that pass through there.
Oh my goodness gracious!
They
New
have
York, I left New York in 1987. I don't miss it.
It's a disaster.
It's a disaster, man. I mean, I left in 2004, and it still
So-
was good.
The hotels up there are completely inundated.
Yeah, I heard.
They're like the streets are completely. I mean, forget it.
Yeah.
And that's where I grew up, 72nd Street. So,
Oh, so you know,
Manhattan.
yeah, I grew up in New York too, but it's not the same city anymore.
no.
But
I-
yeah,
I-
so we got a couple of, so we have several events we got to go to. I mean, there's tons of events we showed before in different states and everything like that. But again, you know, everybody just make sure you stay tuned with us, and we'll show all the flyers and anything we get from the artists, and we'll put it on.
Again, I want to thank Susan. I want to thank all the people in the
Yeah,
panel.
thank you for being here. Thanks for being on our platform, and we shared your music, and
And I
I'm
hope to
looking
get the
forward to
new
new
one.
stuff.
I want to get the Spanglish stuff.
I know. I'm looking forward to the sabor que tiene, el sazón que tiene esta.
Whoa.
That's what freestyle is about, man. It's about fun and flavor, and it's I always tell it's happy music. It's just happy music.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We have fun with the girls. We have fun with Roy. Nice stories. You know, I'm glad that the freestyle is still kicking. It makes me feel like a kid still.
Yes.
You know, so I hope I hope God gives us a lot of help that we can still be doing this another 20 years from now. I wouldn't mind at all.
We didn't say 40 because I don't think 40 is happening.
40 is not happening. I can believe 20. So I hope we can keep on doing this. You know, I like I always say, I have the best of both worlds. I have freestyle and I have salsa.
Right.
So I love both of my worlds.
My mother's still grooving. If I put music in the house, my mother's dancing. She's 86 years old. 86. And she dances freestyle, salsa, whatever the music is.
So once again, I thank you. We're going to leave you with this video. Let's do it again. We're going to replay it again to end the show. So thank you for being here at the Freestyle Showcase. We had to change the name because everybody was confused with Spanglish. So
we changed the show to Freestyle Showcase.
Right. So it's in English. It's a new thing. We have already like about 40 members. I just made the page yesterday. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have more audience.
Yeah, because we're rebranding it.
We're rebranding it. That's why too. So
yeah. Because people they saw the Spanglish and they're like, oh, I don't want to tune into that. It's in Spanish. I'm like, no, it's Spanglish, right?
Spanglish,
it's two language. People don't get it. So we had to put Freestyle Showcase.
But you know what? It was good because some of the people that watch freestyle, they called us up and they say, listen, maybe this is happening. So we took the advice and you know what? I think it's going to work. So now more people will tune in because it says Freestyle Showcase. Right. It's a different brand, you know?
Right.
We'll leave the Spanglish stuff for Wednesdays. So anyway, without further ado, this special feature presentation, we're going to leave the show with this. We're going to play it again. Let's do it again. The latest from Susan and Company B.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Imagine you with your body next to me now. Heart to heart, we move in time. From across the room, electricity now. Can't you see I'm losing my mind? Come on, tonight's the night. Come on, you know it's right. Come on, I'm fire inside and waiting's driving me wild. Baby, don't stop. My car, doing what I do every day. I'm thinking about you with me. Everything you are turns me on 100 different ways. I'm thinking about what we could be. Come on, tonight's the night. Come on, you know it's right. Come on, I'm fire inside. The waiting's driving me wild. Baby, don't stop. Burning me up, going till we drop. Let's do it again. Baby, don't stop. Back to the top. I don't ever want this night to end. Let's
everybody. So I just want to make a comment. Today I had some issues sharing to all the platforms. I do see it on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, but it's kind of glitchy today. So there's nothing we can do about it. It's about the internet and about the connection. So, but please check out. You can always show the replays on YouTube, on Nuestro Magazine. I'm going to put that link right up right now. So, oh, that's not it. Hold on, got too many banners. Okay, here's the replays. YouTube at Nuestro Magazine, and you can see all the episodes there. If you go under podcast in Nuestro Magazine, you'll see our Spanglish Cafe, and I'm making a new one that says Freestyle Showcase, so you can see all the videos there as well. And if you need to reach us right now, we're still using our Spanglish Cafe email, but that's okay. You can email us there, and there is the phone number or WhatsApp. You can send us a message there at 561-929-5243, and JC will answer your message. And if you want to be on the show or have any questions about different artists that we had on the show, please give us a call. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and click the little bell down there so you can get notification for every new show that we do as well. So I really appreciate your liking each video that we play and subscribing to our channel, because that builds the algorithm for YouTube and everything like that, so we can get ahead of the list of other people, and then we get more and more people to watch us.
Pretty soon we'll have an episode with a few top DJs that made this music so famous. So there's a lot of DJs out there that we have to give a shout out to. I won't do the list right now, but you know who you are, the top dogs. So, you know, we're going to do a segment with DJs one day. We're going to bring all kinds of music in that they produce and everything. So be on the lookout for that.
And then, anyway, we will be April 20th, God willing, we'll be at the event. It's a tricky week for us because we move in like 3 days before the event. So, and I'm still trying to get prepared for that event. But we will be there April 20th, Kissimmee, and for the Freestyle Reunion show, and all the other events that are around town. And hopefully we'll get on the cruise. So think about, guys, you want to go on the cruise. It's from January to February. January. Let me see. I gotta look for the flyer again. But there's a freestyle cruise, and if you want to plan ahead for that, because you know how it goes. If you don't plan ahead, you're gonna miss it. January 25th to February 2nd, 2025. Can you believe it's gonna be 2025?
Wow, already?
Oh my God!
Falta mucho.
Unbelievable! It seems like we're living in like a twilight zone, right? Because I never knew that I make it to 2025. Remember 2020? 2020 was like, oh my God, the whole place, we were going to have shutdown on 2020.
I know.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching us, and we're off next week. Don't forget.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not off next week?
No.
Oh, we got one more. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a vacation.
Yeah, she's been working too hard in the house. So anyway, if we have the flyer right here. We have our good friend Elsie Fascination next week. So there we go. Episode number 5, live right here, April 11th, next Thursday.
That's my daddy's birthday.
There you go.
April 11th would have been my daddy's birthday.
Happy birthday, Father, in heaven.
In heaven, yeah, he's in heaven.
Right, so don't miss
forget,
it next
Fascination.
week. Fascination will be here chatting with. We're having a good time.
She's a trip.
Everybody, thank you so much for supporting the show. We will be merging with other freestyle shows, so that's coming soon. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got this promo from April 20 from the Freestyle Legends reunion with Charlie Rack as your host.
Correct.
So we'll see each other there, and we'll say till next week.
Till next week. We'll see you next week.
Freestyle Showcase.
Freestyle forever.
See
guys.
ya.
Bye.
It's the Freestyle Legends Reunion Concert, Saturday, April 20th at the Silver Spurs Arena in Kissimmee, Florida. Performing live on stage, TKA, Judy Torres, George Lamont, Cynthia, Johnny O, Lizette Melendez, Photo, Angel from the Cover Girl, Giggle, And it's all hosted by Charlie Rock, and DJ Mickey Garcia is taking you back. That's right, it's going down Saturday, April 20th at the Silver Spurs Arena in Kissimmee, Florida. You don't want to miss this. The Freestyle Legends Reunion. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. This will be a sold-out event. Get your tickets now.